Guys, look at that green numbers. Did we start off the crypto bull market, or is that just a dead cat bounce? Welcome crypto friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris and today we will basically talk about the current prices, about the market sentiment, whether we bottomed out and whether we will go into a crypto bull market now, or whether this is just a dead cat bounce and we will go further lower. So if you are excited, smash up the like button to get that algorithm rolling, and make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We will take some expert opinions, we will wrap it up and make an own conclusion in the end. Today's content will be not only very entertaining, it will be also very interesting for you guys if you are searching for kind of a orientation in this crazy market with red and green numbers, double-digit spaces, and it's crazy, guys. So make sure you stick to the whole video. First of all, we want to show you that crazy gainers and just a few losers out there in the market. So it's really crazy to see. We want to say thank you also for everyone joining this video. It got nearly 35,000 views and more than 1,000 likes. So make sure you smash the like button of this one as well. Thank you so much for everyone joining that one. And yes, now we want to get straight into the content, guys. And also very interesting and very important, on Friday, we have round number 2, exclusive interview coming up with DavinciJ15. So every question you still have, drop it in the comment box of this video down below. And we will take all the most interesting questions and we will ask it to himself and ask your question to DavinciJ15. So make sure you take that last chance and put your question to him in the comment section down below. We will answer every single comment. So first of all, we want to cover the expert opinion of Mike Novogratz. Basically a guy with a lot of knowledge in the space. Every one of you guys know him already. We will show it to you. It's just a few seconds.
Years. And crypto was really exciting. And now we're in this consolidation. I think Bitcoin literally is going to be between 3,000 and 6,000. And hopefully next year we start seeing the move up. Where
So this is basically a more or less bullish position. So he actually says that Bitcoin price recovers above 3,700 as Novogratz predicts no further losses. So what he actually said in this quick video, here you will have the full video. We will also link it in the description down below, all the videos we cover here. He said that for the foreseeable future, Bloomberg reports him as saying in further comments the Bitcoin price should lie between 3,000 and 6,000 after dropping 50% in the past month. So he said that we basically already had that bubble, it already popped, and we already had that monster correction. So he said that there is enough blood in the streets and we corrected already enough. So what he basically says is that that we are actually in this correction period, and in his opinion within the next couple of weeks we won't see prices below 3,000, and we were close to 3,000. So in his opinion we already bottomed up, and we might see a big moon in 2019, but for the next few weeks we will stay between 3,000 and 6,000. So let's keep that in mind and go to the next opinion, and this is from Da Vinci. Nearly every one of you saw that already, but we will just show you a very quick thing because it's very interesting. He said that a few days back and Bitcoin was at the price of 3,100 or 3,200, and you know his track record. You know DavinciJ15's track record, which is nearly like 100%. So let's see what he has to say right here.
But beyond that happening, the highest probability is that Bitcoin will be going further lower, but not before it suckers in the people one last time through a dead cat bounce.
Yeah,
I believe. Now, don't quote me on this, is just probabilities, right? Because anything can happen, but the highest probability is a dead cat bounce, then a final washout down to even like maybe $1,000.
So this is basically the opposite opinion of Mike Novogratz. He is saying that in his opinion, okay, we hit a very low price, and in his opinion it is not the lowest price. We didn't bottom up. He basically says that we will, he said that a few days back, it was very funny. He said that we will have a dead cat bounce and he set it at prices of 3,100, and now we are at 3,800 or 900 already. So this really seems like it could be a dead cat bounce. We will see a dead cat bounce, and afterwards we will go further lower. So this dead cat bounce, he says, is meant to sucker in all this greedy money one last time and wash it out through a big correction until we reach prices nearby $1,000 in the worst case. So this is a very bearish scenario, and it's really nearly the opposite of Mike Novogratz's opinion. So we see another opinion right here of the famous Tone Vase, who has a huge and great track record as well. But what he is basically doing is he is taking a two-way scenario. So he's saying, if that happens, this will happen, and if that happens, this will happen. And this is very interesting. We have very great news for you as well. We have another interview with Tone Vase, the one and only famous Tone Vase, approved already, and we will record it soon and upload it and publish it also soon. And he will give us his own exclusive opinion on the short and midterm price movements of Bitcoin. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. And in this article, he basically says that he has two different Bitcoin scenarios, one of that being the all-over scenario. So the veteran trading guru Tone Vase warned in his latest market update Sunday, so this is also only a few days back, that Tone Vase, who previously corrected forecast Bitcoin US dollar pairs, dropped to between 3,000 and 3,500, which basically happened already, now signed out the 50-month moving average of the Bitcoin price as determining factor of the future. So the two scenarios are basically, with the Bitcoin US dollar pair hovering just above that 50-month moving average, a reversal must come to keep Bitcoin in line with the historical behavior, having tested the barrier twice before. So in his opinion, we already hit that 50-month moving average 2 times, like a double bottom scenario. So if it's just hovering above that range, Bitcoin should soar in value again, and that will be the bottom. But conversely, reverse engineering, if we go with the monthly candle of December below that moving average, so if December concludes below that moving average, he said that we will have an all-over blood in the streets, all-over really crazy scenario of Bitcoin going down to price ranges of 1,300 US dollar, just as nearly as DavinciJ15 said it. So now we have these two sides. Novogratz on the one side, and we have to be honest, he is also kind of biased because he has some stake in this cryptocurrency space. He has businesses and stuff, but we all have. I mean, DaVinci and Tone also have it. So we have Novogratz on the one side, and we have on the other bearish side, we have Tone Vase. Or let's say Tone Vase is more like he's both. He's pulling up that scenario, and end of December being the decision time. We have Tone Vase in the middle, we have Novogratz on the bullish side, and we have DaVinciJ15 on the bearish side. So, I mean, the next couple of weeks are maybe the most interesting weeks since 2013 with the Mt. Gox crisis. So these are three very interesting and different opinions on this whole scenario. So now we want to show you a very understated trading veteran who basically really he's not approving or disapproving these theories we covered so far, but he is saying something very interesting for every one of us. So we want to show you that. First of all, he will give a price prediction just a few seconds, and afterwards, in the second part of the video, we will show afterwards, he is saying something very interesting, and we really want to incentivize you to stay here and watch that. So first of all, regarding the price of Bitcoin, we want to show you that.
Or that, quite frankly, I think that one or two scenarios is likely we won't get to 2,900 because it's become a popular number. 3,000 has become a talked about number, and oftentimes when you have a market that everybody's saying, I can't wait to buy that 3,000, you don't get there. But I think if we can break down through 2,900, I think Bitcoin can go back to 1,200.
So it's very interesting. He's nearly on the same page than Tone Vase. He is saying it is very unlikely that we go below 3,000, because now the overall market sentiment is I want to buy below 3,000. If everyone wants to buy below, no one is willing to sell below 3,000. So what we actually need is to go below 2,900 is very, very big bad news coming from the outside, exogenous risks coming from the outside, pressing the price down and pressing the buying and selling preferences to other price levels. So what he is actually saying is also what we say. In our opinion, a high probability with all other factors given at the moment is that Bitcoin is unlikely to go below 2,900 or below 3,000. But if some factors change, obviously it is likely. What he is also saying is that if we go, which is unlikely, if we go below 3,000 levels, he also sees the low at 1,200. So we have a low of 1,000 of DaVinci, 1,200 of this great understated trading veteran. Link will be given in the description down below. We incentivize you to watch that video as well. And 1,300 of tone Vase, which we will also cover in the next one of the next interviews. So these are three very, very interesting opinions, and we really want to show you something which will show you how you can handle this whole situation and this inflow of information, which is maybe kind of hard to every one of us. So we want to show you that next video, and please listen carefully. It's very, very important.
With Bitcoin, I think those who have become active in trading will miss the big moonshot when it comes, because they're going to be so accustomed to having to be in and out, be looking at short-term indicators, to be an indicator-driven trader, to be looking at 1-hour charts, 6-hour charts, 3-hour charts, that if and when Bitcoin really then reemerges and goes back into a parabolic move, they're going to be on the sideline.
So this is very, very important, guys. He refers to 99%. He refers to us and to maybe to 100% of you guys watching this video, because this 1% of the best traders in the world, they are not even clicking on that video. So it is very, very important to take that into consideration. We want to show you this graphic here. Only 1% of all traders, 1% only, is able to outperform the market on a longer scale. And only all traders start with the dream of getting rich quick. Just be honest, guys. 40% quit within 1 month, 80% quit within the first 2 years, and only 7% remain after 5 years. And 6% out of this 7% are not even profitable. So are you willing to put in 10,000 hours for the next 5 years and then still having only a probability of 1/7 to be profitable? If not, guys, the easiest way is to invest attached to the risk reward, the risk return ratio. So for example, you point out a number and you say, at the current prices with all other factors given, I have this amount to spend for crypto. I'm willing to lose it all, and I'm putting it in. If the price goes higher, fine. If the price goes parabolic and there's a hype, then your exposure in crypto is very big and the risk higher and the potential reward lowers. So the return risk reward ratio is lower. So you cannot justify anymore to be heavily exposed to crypto, and then you can justify to pull something out. If we go lower than the current prices right now, then you actually can justify to put more into crypto. So actually, if you handle it like that, you will, within this 99 remaining percent, you will be one of the best performing, not traders, but investors out there, because everyone is trading out there. Everyone is making the exchanges rich. Everyone is acting in behalf of fear or greed, or because of any technical indicators. What we can tell you guys is it is the law of nature. Even though you find someone who is able to really outperform the market on a 5 years time frame or so, he would either sell you his knowledge for a huge amount of money, or he won't make it publicly available anyways, because if everyone knows it, it's not working anymore. So it is really, really important to take all his words into consideration and yeah, not try to outperform the market. In the end, we are all here because we think that Bitcoin will hit higher prices than 3,885 one day. And if so, why not being exposed right now? Why wait for lower prices? You could, no financial advice, you can be exposed right now. And if it goes lower, you can justify to put more percentages. Maybe you are in now for 2%. And if it decreases for 50% more, you can justify to double down maybe, if you are willing to lose that amount of money. So guys, this is really, it's so easy, and some of you might say, oh yeah guys, it's so easy, but this is basically what everyone is doing out there who got wealthy with crypto. All the people out there who are traders, they are not even wealthy. If there is a trader out there, just tell him, yeah, show me your Lambo, show me your villa. So guys, basically all that very wealthy people out there are early believers like DaVinci, like Vase and stuff. They bought cheap, they stick to crypto, they are still in, and yes, they pulled some money out during the bull markets, but only because there was this hype and they weren't able to justify being exposed so heavily into crypto with the given risk-return ratio. So guys, hopefully that helps, and hopefully you are also subscribed to our channel, and hopefully you already joined our MMCrypto movement. We will talk about that later on. But at the now for the end, we also want to talk about XRP, because everyone was asking about XRP, and this doesn't really fit to the storyline of the video before, but this is a really interesting news. And we want to tell you guys, our channel is not really positive towards XRP, but we have to admit, ever since XRapid was announced, and we talked about XRapid before, that when XRapid will get implemented, then XRP will finally get a use case, and they got it. And now this news came up. Western Union says it is ready for crypto. Tests with Ripple and XRP-based XRapid are now there. So they have Xcurrent and XRapid. Xcurrent doesn't need XRP, but XRapid actually needs it. And Western Union is a global transacting firm making cross-country transactions, and they really have a big incentive implementing XRP, because it is very, very cheap to make transactions through XRP, and thus their profit margin increases. And for all the customers out there, they have cheaper transactions, and at the same time Western Union has better profit margins. So this might be a very, very big use case for XRP and might bring some value in the space. And for XRP, with the given use case at the moment with XRapid, the price will increase the higher the volume within the XRP-XRapid system is. So the more merchants adopt XRapid, the higher the price must be, because all the transactions are actually in the balance sheets and stuff denominated in US dollar, and you will need to buy XRP with the current XRP US dollar pack to transact the certain amount of US dollar to the second party. So this is a very, very bullish news on XRP. We have to admit, yes, now XRP has a big use case, and we don't quote us on that. We don't want to say that the price will go even higher or will go even lower. We just want to point it out. Yes, big use case at the moment, and things look not too bad in the long term for XRP if things continue going on like they are going on right now, because they are onboarding more and more merchants. So now coming to an end, if you haven't already, go to MMCrypto.io and join our lovely Telegram groups, the English group, the German group, and the alerts channel, all added together, more than 10,000 people. It's very, very lovely. Make sure you join. Everything is completely for free. Also, our ICO and soon STO spreadsheet, and a bit sooner, the altcoin spreadsheet will be completely available, and it is the ICO spreadsheet and the STO spreadsheet soon are already available. If you put your email right here, and you get access right now for the free spreadsheet, and you will also get to know to our lovely co-founding team, including Anup, Kero, and me, and our lovely, lovely team. Without them, we couldn't do any step further. C, Danny, Dayton, Dadi, Mirko, and Marcel. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me just go back to our channel, MMCrypto.io. If you just type in MMCrypto, you come to our MMCrypto channel. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more updates and for another round 2 interview with DaVinci, with more content videos, and with another interview with Vase coming soon as well. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chris. I will see you at our next episode of MMCrypto. Thank you until next time on Friday, most probably with DavinciJ15, and bye-bye.